What up, gents? All right, so another day and another car. Well, in this case, a truck. So remember a while back in a couple other videos, I was talking about how I really need to stay off eBay and really need to stay off Craigslist. Well, I haven't been staying off Craigslist. The other day, I was just kind of going through the computer and I'm like, and this thing appeared before my eyes. And I immediately sent it to Alex and I said, dude, what do you think? So anyway, long story short, we bought it. I don't know, can you tell it's behind us? We're actually not standing in the driveway of the gentleman.
And nobody had an objection.
Yeah.
Nobody had an objection to this.
I usually get an objection, but... This model Lightning was used in the first movie. It was the truck that Brian, Paul's character, drove. Racer's Edge was the store, the auto parts store that he worked for and delivered parts in and whatnot. It's a 2003. It's a Lightning SVT. What's so cool about this thing is that it was an original one-owner truck, 76,000 miles, which isn't a ton of miles. You either get them with hardly any miles and they're 60, 70 grand, delivery miles, or 150,000 miles and they're pretty, road hard, put away wet, so to speak. We Carfaxed it, clean Carfax.
Perfect.
Yeah, so.
Never failed emissions, no.
That's cool.
Accident history, nothing, no paint work.
So it needs work, right? We knew we were going into this knowing that it's going to probably need paint work because even a super low mileage truck, if it sat outside and endured any weather whatsoever, the clear coat's going to go away, and that's exactly what's happening. But we own a paint shop. We know what we're doing. We're going to make this thing beautiful. Our plan is to fully restore this thing. We're going to put the Racer's Edge graphics on the door. Alex brought up some great points. We're going to be doing some towing the Super around as we perfect that restoration with Craig. Alex has got a race trailer, aluminum trailer. It'd just be great to tow it around to the different places for its dyno testing and all that stuff. Dude, that's going to be awesome. I love that idea.
Great footage. It's going to really catch people's attention when we take it out on the street. It's bright orange.
Yeah.
With this truck, do the decal.
It's going to be pretty badass. Yeah. This is an 03, right? So the story is Ford Motor Company handed 4 trucks over to Universal Pictures for the movie. And originally there was plans for the truck to be used in a lot more parts. And of course, as the script changed, the use of the truck wasn't used as much as it was originally planned. That's why Ford handed over 4 of them to the studio. Those were 99 models, we believe. We know that a friend of Craig's and a guy we follow, the gentleman that has Fast Garage, he owns one of the original movie trucks. He actually found it and acquired it. The early 99s and 2000s had 360 base horsepower, and then of course it jumped to 380 in the 04s.
No, in 01 to 04.
Okay, so 01 to 04, 380, and there were some other changes in the last 2 years. They did some changes to the cylinder heads. Is that right?
Correct. So they rethreaded the spark plug holes deeper so they would keep from blowing out. They added wheel locks and tailgate locks standard, and then they also increased the payload rating. So I'm assuming the leaf pack that's in the back is slightly stiffer, which is great for when we go see Joe at Hawaii Racing.
Yeah,
and go pick up the motor.
Oh, the Hemi? Freaking motor's going to be huge.
Yeah, Joe would go crazy over.
That's true.
He's a big Ford engine guy.
Yeah,
too,
he is. We're going to do everything on this truck, and we talked a little bit about it. So the big advantage of doing a later model restoration is a lot of the parts are still readily available, and that's what I'm hoping for. We haven't investigated any of this stuff yet. It's not like doing a restoration on a 60s, 70s, or even a 50s car where you have to rely on aftermarket suppliers. You'll see that this has got some kind of goofy aftermarket grill. If you look underneath it, you'll see the original grill is underneath it. We're going to pull that off. This grill needs to come off, and we have the factory OEM grill that the gentleman we bought it from gave to us. And here's the thing, the gentleman we bought it from, it was actually his father-in-law's truck. They were excited to see that it was going to someone that's going to actually restore it and put it back to its original shape. You'll see that this has a chrome wheel package. We're going to probably send those out, have them acid dip, powder coated, and back to the original silver. A lot of the plastic cladding needs to be replaced. Had a little bit of a lifter noise when we fired it up, but that's since gone away.
It sounds good.
It does sound good.
obviously headers will make more power, but then you run into the issue of carb and all that stuff. But it has the factory airbox, all the SVT badging.
Yeah, it has the original buck tags from
untouched.
Ford. It is a virgin truck, and that was exciting to find. So
That's the only thing they added.
Yeah,
And
so-
the climate control knobs.
I know, right? So other than just restoration, you know, what you guys are going to see as we develop a series for this is it's basically going to serve as our shop truck. It's just going to be a really nice shop truck. I don't know. We don't need to modify it, right?
No,
Just
no,
leave
I
it
think
stock.
It's torquey. It runs great. Just refresh everything. Do the bushings, ball joints.
Yeah, I'm sure ball joints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go through it. Start hauling some Fast and Furious parts.
It's going to be sick.
gonna be
So
sick.
I don't know that anybody actually makes that
The decal?
the decal, but you know what we'll do is we'll just start researching
Yeah.
it and get some good clarity pictures of it and have it made.
That's the
So
beauty of knowing guys in the industry.
I know.
We'll figure it out. And
I know.
We'll send it to AW Stickers. Have it remade.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm stoked. Back in the day, before Paul passed away, Paul was a dear friend. The SVT was one of his favorite vehicles. So guys, stay tuned. A lot more on this series. And don't forget to check out our other series, our other builds. We have lots of things going on. The shop is full of builds right now. We've got our Toretto Charger. We have our, you know, our collaboration with Craig Lieberman on the Mark IV. That Supra is coming along beautifully. Please be sure to check those other videos out, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, you know, a lot of people check our videos out, and we would really dig it if you guys could just give us a follow. Our goal is to build our channel and continue to provide good content, and the more subscribers, it helps YouTube feed our builds out to more viewers. You know, we're hoping that we can continue to do what we love to do and share it with you guys. So stay tuned, guys. We're excited about I know I am. We're excited about this one.
Everybody's stoked on Fast and Furious builds, so perfect addition.
I love
Perfect
it.
addition.
Not to mention that I freaking love these
Yeah.
trucks, you know. Watch us build this, guys. Give us some comments. Tell us what you think. Should we leave it stock? I don't know. Should we mod the motor? Either way, excited about this one. More to follow.